Hello everybody, and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Let's play number 11. We have just gotten a new party member, CL. So let's go around and see. We got a new merchant. Here's the curator that lets us upgrade stuff, but we sent a merchant or a lost dude here. So let's go see what he's about. And then we will go talk to our newest member, CL. Oh, here's Mael.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
Missed the chance to meet Eskie, eh? No way.
Maya,
I'm okay. We stick together.
Okay, so that was not our new merchant, that was Mael. Apparently her and Gustav are butting heads at the moment.
Oi. Mi dagoro rito tesso kimabano. Sarah. Tesso kimobano for me? Awa aminanina kesso? Yeah. Taro mo tasusu bakoroto. Niso mo amibumbo tiro lake. Mi dagoro rito tesso kimabano. Fosse rito culo bahama. Niso mo amibumbo tiro lake. Bibo ture ko wamila.
Okay, so we got a new outfit, and he says that there are 9 lost Gestural kids that we need to help him find, and for each one that we find, he will reward us. Okay, let's talk to CL and Lune. I've not played CL yet, or even looked at her skill tree. So, that will be all new to me.
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a Gestural loves their work.
yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
Okay, let's see what CL has to say.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gamage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
Alright, so let's write for our apprentices. I would play that record that we got, but I don't know if that would get flagged or not. So let's write in the journal for our apprentices.
For those who come after.
Okay, so we have reflected. Okay, so check up on others. We did that.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, clearly those two have passed. Guess it's time to remember the current objective. Find and recruit the legendary Eski at Eski's Nest. He should be able to help us cross the sea. And let's go to sleep.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquier.
The Gestrels and Esquier. The tales are true.
Do you feel something? White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey.
Same. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
What did
Where
you
are you talking
see?
about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay.
What else? You said there was a woman.
No, maybe later.
She had a mask and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe, do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Or Mael, that was very, very, very ominous. But more importantly, who were those people? Oh, that's the village.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's nest.
Not yet, we don't. There's one thing I want to check out. I wanted to see for you guys if this is a scam or not. Because do you remember the Gestrel said he had the strongest sword in the Excalibur for 1,000 chroma? Well, we picked up plenty. So let's just see if what his sword is about.
Well, como ina katoma tomaro lako, no niti manoro kape, sekira dobonina. Ave mibo, no la kena gomi.
Okay, so I thought it was a scam, and it sounded too good to be true, and it was. There was also a dude in here that said unlock another adventurer. So to see what the stock it had. I think that was one of these two.
Monoseko. Iradom.
I know there was a merchant that said to that we had to find an additional adventurer to unlock his stock. Huh, there's an item in here we missed, I guess. Well, we're not getting that anytime soon. Not unless we wake him up. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to leave. And there is one thing I wanted to try again, and I will try that in a separate video, is I think I can beat the arena, the secret arena now. If I can beat the remaining members I didn't get before, I'll put them in a separate video. So the back door is now open, and I'm assuming that was the giant shields. It was. Very cool area, actually. But SK should be just straight across here. There is one other thing. I know there's a merchant in the wild here that said if we unlocked another adventurer, he would have an item. And I believe that merchant was over here. Or unlocked another expeditioner, I should say. I believe that one was over here. No, those are enemies. Oh, here it is, I think. Okay, so a music record that can be used at camp, a haircut for Lune, a haircut for Mael, a haircut for CL. So we're not going to worry about that, as it's purely cosmetic. We have picked up quite a few cosmetic items already. I haven't really tried them out. I guess we could try a few out before we continue. But SK nest is over there. So let's at least get right up there while we're safe, and then we'll check it out. And the password is out my way. We gotta shout it as loud as we can. Okay, so let's look at so how in the world do we even change outfits? Okay, so there's wardrobe. Pretty snazzy. Yeah, not bad. Okay. So, not bad. They are cosmetic. But that's fine. I actually kind of prefer the expedition, but it's kind of cool that they, oh wait, Gestural? Nice. It's kind of cool that they give this the option. So we haven't explored CL at all. So I have to add her to the party. So remove Lune and we'll add CL. And now we should be able to edit the Pictos. Hey, 50% critical. Lifesteal on basic attack. That's not bad. 1 AP on battle start. Not bad at all. Apply powerful for 3 turns when revived. Breaker, 25% break damage. Every hit is 50% chance. 1 AP jump counterattack, stun boost, and energizing break. So I'll try roulette. And she doesn't have that many skills, but we'll test her out in a couple battles. Man, this is some weird music, but it's cool. Okay.
Oh, Pico Bano, Ocarito, Passwordito, Mi Parino.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez, tu Pokemon ba Parino.
No. It's just that it's the password.
Pico Femicola, Gorgranda Baribomino, Passwordito, Gomiku Rapito Sava.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a Gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
Oh, poor dude. Hey, what do you mean she never told him the password? That's messed up. So we just shouted at him for no reason. Oh, poor Gustav. There was that item on the cliff. We're gonna see if we can get it real quick. Sayel looks like she has twin blades. This is a neat area. Oh,
Interesting decor. Esquier is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
So how do we get that item? There has got to be a way. I'm going to look at it for just a second and see if we can get it. It's over here, and I just have no idea. That's got to be a cave or something that pops out here. But this music is really pretty. Very classical feel to it. It's nice. New enemy types. I don't see any way across, so guess this is it. Really therapeutic. Hello, where are we? It looks like there's an item over here. But how might one get up there? Yeah, there's an item up there. Huh. I'm intrigued, confused, and relaxed all at the same time. Okay, I guess let's check what's on the other side. I doubt there'll be much, but I found hidden items before. Yep, there is something.
An advantage.
Cutscene time.
No Esquier.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour mon ami. Ciel.
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golgra said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquier likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. One whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh,
Francois is my neighbor.
okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
Yeah, that is definitely a very cryptic dude. But nonetheless, helpful. At least I believe them to be helpful. A neighbor is over there. I don't really see a way to get the items.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquier is surprising.
I see. That's our way forward and back then, I take it. Looks that way.
Well, that will help.
Okay, color of Lumina. Heal points are always nice. And here is our flag. Beautiful. Now we are in Francois's cave. This looks like a giant arena. Another cutscene.
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Flory was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquier! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Flory.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Okay. Battle time. Yeah, all the shields. Let's get rid of them.
Take down their shields.
Ah, this was weak.
Huh. Okay, so low dark damage and medium physical damage. Applies forfeit. Let's try the Twilight.
I see the future.
Xian, dodge. En garde. Finesse and precision. Ah!
Second wind.
It's locked on you.
Henrik. On fire.
Sometimes I can dodge that, sometimes
Here's
I
your
can't.
Ready to parry.
So that attack can be parried, clearly. Okay, Francois was not so bad. And we got an augmented first strike. 50% increased damage on the first hit, once per battle. That's pretty good.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
Francois. Boy. Francois is such a jerk. That's where we came in, so this has to be something different here. I'll look around the arena real quick. I mean, I like the voice, though. It very much screams villain. But something tells me he's not so bad.
Francois and Esquier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
That's a pretty deep suggestion.
What have we here?
Okay, more chroma, awesome. So, from the vibes of the forfeit and the cards, I'm getting that CL is almost like a fortune teller of sorts. There's that item I couldn't get earlier.
What have we here?
The color of Lumina, that was worth it. I like how there is a lack of enemies in this area. That is a plus. Alright, let's go talk to SK.
Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
Bet he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Woo! I'll meet you outside. Ah!
I might have known that seemed too easily. I don't remember this. They picked us.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Eskia, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
Okay. Well, an expedition was here before, and they were not successful. That is unfortunate, but apparently that is the way of it. I almost think that I should go down there. How would I get back up? Okay, so this is the cliff, the item we couldn't get before.
Nice.
It's energizing start 3, 1 AP on battle start. And 320 health. I'm just gonna jump down here and see. Oh, there's a tank. I see. It might be quite strong, but I feel confident that we could take it with my L's. Rule breaker. This looks like we have to chase it here. I'll give it a shot before we get out of here. Alright, you silly tank, let's do this. Alright, locked in place. Oh, this one's quite different. Oh no.
Ah, this is weak. Get ready.
Well, I may not be able to take this out. Oh goodness. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can take this one out. I don't know the gimmick.
I saw your future.
Finesse and grace.
Well, I don't know the gimmick for that, but I will, if I do figure it out, I will come back and fight it for you guys. I wonder what it could hold. At any rate, let's try to find our way up and meet SK outside. Haven't been on this side either. Oh, it's a mime. Okay. We can try to take out the mime, I suppose.
An advantage.
An odd-looking mushroom. The fact that it glows means it's probably wet. Should not be consumed. Wait, is... Huh. Okay, he's in our party for now. Sure, let's try to take out the mime. Yeah, why not? Aha. So it does have shields. Well, I am glad that I healed up for the fight.
I saw your future.
On me.
I'm getting pretty good at that, actually.
This was weak.
Deal me in. Careful now.
Get ready.
I saw the future.
Ciel dodge.
Guess this will do. Take him down.
I'm getting pretty good at that. This is actually a really tough mine. Oh, that was pretty cool. I think I get what CL's about. You add all the forfeit and then you consume it to deal massive damage.
I saw your future.
And what big damage it actually is.
For those who come on.
That was really good. We got a costume, and we got some battle loot, and then not too bad. Okay. So let's get out of here. If that's all that the mine was going to drop for us. I'm actually getting quite good at those mine fights, though. Can't squeeze through there. How do I get back up? Okay, so we'll just follow this path out. We backtracked a little bit, but I think it'll be worth it. As it'll be easier to leave here. We might as well rest while we're here to get our chroma elixir back. SK should be just outside here. SQ can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas on the continent. Okay. That must mean the blue stuff. Call SK by pressing square. Okay. And she just said follow the 33. But if I had to guess, it's talking about this blue stuff. Okay, so you have to mount SK, but yep, we can now traverse the blue stuff. Okay, so this is a whole new area. What is this? Twilight Quarry. So I just opened up a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, okay, Esky can run. That's good. That's kind of cool.
Here we go.
And what is this here? Oh, that's a big boy. That's a very big boy. This must be the cliffs she was talking about. Stone Wave Cliffs, yes. Okay. I remember seeing items that were just out of reach. Like here's a merchant that was just out of reach. Charming and curly. Okay. Haircuts. Here's an expedition log.
Vergier, Expedition 62. Eugène beat the rest of us to 100 kills, but I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
Yeah, at least he's in good spirits. But that means that I also can traverse the blue spots that were previously in the other one. Yellow Harvest. Now that was a previously locked area. So we're just going to roam around the other side of the world real quick. Which is over here, actually. Where was it? Must have been further back this way. That can't be right. Can it? There we are. So we'll call SK on this side. There is so much that I have missed. But SK seems cool. Probably a hidden area over here. Where's this? The ancient gestural city. I could have sworn there was more areas. Abyss cave. Okay, well, for now, we are going to find ourselves a flag, so we're going back to the ancient sanctuary. Or why did I not go? Sorry, I'll go in the back door. Because they lowered the gates for us. That'll put me right at the city. There we go.
I'm the fastest ball.
You are indeed the fastest ball, SK. But I'm glad that we got SK. So let's go ahead and rest up here, and then we will continue next time in the cliffs and a little bit of exploring. If I do end up killing more enemies, I'll post those as solo videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to comment if you like, but please keep it respectful. And we will see you guys very, very soon.